This is the part of prosperity of a nation. Let me this afternoon. Court heard Governor Fubara from representing budget today. Blocks protest cause in presidency. Former Vice President Atiku over economic policies in all the foreign scene. East start from today as the court cases and a week says peace and rate. The minister spoke in media chat while reacting to the political tussle with his governor Nel Fubara. Said President Bola Tinubu's intervention led to peace in the state.
President is the elder statesman. If he's not, mind you, he's an APC, which is opposition in the state. He would have capitalized on that to do anything. Rather, he said, no, I need peace. As far as I'm concerned, there is peace. Assembly is doing their work. Executive is doing their work. Judiciary is doing their work.
Recall that a heated political tension caused the burning of the state legislative chamber 3 months ago, but the FCT minister said the situation did not amount to a crisis.
People are running away from the state. Is there any election coming up now? President said, you go and do this. That attends to where I am. It has been done. You see the other people, you can say, well, I've done there. But I don't think that given that two people disagree means there's a crisis in the state.
He also spoke on the recent court judgment that ordered the representation of the 2024 budget before the Martin Amehule-led lawmakers.
That matter was there before the president intervened. So at the end of the president said, we present the budget. And court said, nullified. Is anything, as far as I'm concerned, all is well.
Now, on Saturday, Governor Fubara was absent at the chieftaincy coronation of the State Commissioner for Works, Dax George Kelly, raising concerns about the current situation of the political crisis in the state. FCT Minister Wike was accompanied by a large entourage of dignitaries across party lines, including the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly of the AP, Ibudom Wuche, among others. In the meantime, Nigerian activist Adeoju has accused the FCT Minister Wike of trying to govern Rivers State again. Mr. Adeoju, in an interview with newsmen, said Mr. Wike was putting out the Siminalayo Fubara what he will never tolerate from anyone. Moving on, a recycling expert, Bright Lemchi, says Rivers State is not ready for a ban on single-use plastics. Mr. Lemchi, who is the founder of Goasteline Companies, said this while reacting to the Lagos and Abia State government's ban on the use of styrofoam and single-use plastics. He tells our correspondent the measures the government should take to successfully carry out a sustainable ban on the use of styrofoam and single-use plastics.
If the government is considering implementing this ban, they should first carry out adequate awareness. Most importantly, put time frame for its implementation. You don't just wake up and say we are putting a ban on single-use plastics without considering too many factors surrounding it. For any change to happen, there are prices to pay, but some prices are not worth it. So I would say Rivers State should take time, go through the process properly, enlighten the people, create awareness, then give timing.
Another recycling expert, Ihoma Njemanze, who is the project coordinator of the Tongue Plastic Waste Recycling Project, a CSR project by the United Nations Institute for Training and Research and Total Energies, spoke on this.
The best way to go about this is a phased ban. Yes, Lagos State has done it. I have read somewhere that some of the people who stockpile this product are beginning to fall sick. It should be a phased ban. First of all, with education, you begin to withdraw access. You tell the producers that this is going to happen so that we get against job losses.
The Assistant Inspector General of Police Rivers State, Abutu Yaro, described the insecurity in the nation as a result of professional criminals taking their act of crime to another level. He said this on Nigeria Info FM's Morning Crossfire. Mr. Yaro says that the government, security agencies and citizens are expected to activate the responsibility of ensuring security. He also advised citizens to be proactive in self-defense and defend peace. Still to come, roads blocked as residents protest high living costs in Minna. Stay with us.
Congratulations.
Bill Ibrahim says it is not that the federal government will increase the monthly allowance serving members of the National Youth Service Corps NYSC. Mr. Bill Ibrahim, in an interview on China's television, said the government will find innovative ways of ensuring the Corps members' welfare or well-being. The grace allowance for Corps members from 19,000 naira to 33,000 naira. Elsewhere, residents of Niger State this morning protested the high cost of living in the country, blocking major roads within the metropolis. The protesters, including women and youth, were heard chanting protest songs, while security agents, including police, looked on. The protest said rising food items and poor government effort to solve the situation flogged Major Deputy Kubgaba, while the protest said they were aware of the pain and hardship families are with at that is risk of living consequences of petrol subsidy removal. Meanwhile, the presidency has criticized former Vice Speaker over his criticism of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Banoga, in an article claimed that the government created intense cost of living pressure not founded on fact. Mr. Onanoga claimed that recent comparative cost of living indices showed that Nigeria still enjoys the lowest cost of living in Africa. Recall that Mr. Atiku, in a post on X, said there is hunger in the species, including bread, are becoming out of reach for average Nigerians. And now the business surveys residents about quality of water being sold in River State. State Chair of Water Producers Association of Nigeria, Wapa Edibson, says has cities combat industry produce water sand into the current public water believe is unfit for consumption.
The consumers are also our priority as leaders in the industry. No one is like somebody will declare 50 CL on a sachet, that at the end of the day, the consumer is buying 35, 40 CL. That's a criminal act. So anybody will find that the sachet is not the same pack size that was declared, will quickly hand over that company to Federal Consumer Protection and Protection Commission. Also look for those who are not legally registered by NAFDAC. So these are some of the things we have put on ground.
Mr. Maxson also spoke on the ongoing campaigns aimed at assisting sachet water producing companies in ensuring production of safe drinking water.
We are doing last week we had it with Woody. Today we are holding meetings at the George. Thursday we are going to hold meeting with Choba. Just like that, so we are just taking a gradual process. Then after we should have set up a team that will be on the road to flag on any water vehicle or tricycle that's following on the road.
Amiano Basake and Omide say burn available by David Musa Keys. The angry man Hong Kong booed Inter Miami during a friendly tournament did not play. Now, the Argentina World Cup winner, who had a hamstring injury, was left on bench as Inter beat a full league X1 in front of almost 40,000. People voted on Eastern Pakistan via the country's general election this week. Militants launched the attack early this morning, followed by grenades. The exchange of fire with 2 hours injured 9. It is not clear who carried out the attack. Before we go up to the third case, Spain Governor Fubara from representing Boltworth as the president in Manchester have flashed in news and of say at least 10 police officers were killed in Pakistan. The news was edited by Martha Okerinkem. To reach the news team WhatsApp to 0808 721 7215.